stream. We're playing more Persona 4. But later tonight at like 7, it's Gamer Tuesday anniversary, so we're going to be streaming some Lethal Company tonight. However, only for an hour. So I'm going to stream Persona from now to like 6 and then edit the video on stream. We're almost at the end of Persona 4 Golden. I mean, kind of. We're kind of at the end of Persona 4 Golden. Because, like... And then after Golden, I think we're going to play Persona 5 Royal, because I really want to replay that as well. Unless... I hope this is interesting stream content for you. Thursday, we're probably not going to play Persona 4. How is this 40 hours in, but this completed playthrough is only 32 hours? Like, I don't know. Hi, Nato.
Good day.
There hasn't been any... Oh, sorry, I'm just kind of tired. Oh, yeah, I guess today's a club day. But ladies, it's no good to wear warm-ups under your skirt because no... What? What country do you think the South Pole belongs to? How do you know? I'm impressed. The South Pole doesn't belong to everyone. The Antarctic Treaty System rules that all land below 60 degrees of south latitude belongs to no nation. The North Pole is not owned by any country either. There's no land on the North Pole. There's just ice floating on the ocean. No. Oh, you. I hope they allow Nanako-chan to have visitors soon. This was in my shoe locker.
Yes.
I thought so too, but it's not the case. This time, the sender's name is clearly written. Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. She thoughtfully provided her you in class. When one factors the heart-shaped field as well, it is hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no need to read it. I apologize. How misleading, a sealed letter at a time like this. I cannot dispose of it on school premises, of course. I'll take it home and feed it to the shredder. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with callow love affairs. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me. Ludicrous.
Senpai.
Would you like to stop them on the way? There's still some questions I have regarding the murders. Then shall we be off?
I'll see.
Oh, I forgot about the song! I love the song! It's like so sad, but like, I love it. Ow! Ugh! Ow! Oh, fuck, dude. Huh, Senpai? Pretty lucky I helped you in this hour. Really? Yeah, I got to spend some time with you.
Senpai.
Did you know the show we played at Junes went viral on the internet? People have commented like, what band is this? Maybe it's a shame we were only doing for one next. Why don't we play a secret show next time? Oh, so you think you can sing, huh? Then why don't we do a duet? I can see the blog post now. Who is this guy and how close is he to Rosette? I think I'll pass on doing any more concerts for a while. It's not like I'm back into showbiz. But maybe if I wear Teddy's costume, people won't know it's Rosette. Oh, I should be getting back. I don't want my grandma to worry. I've been into this lately. I have one for you. Well, goodbye, Senpai. Oh, you. This song goes crazy. Oh, hey, I. Hey, girlfriend. It's Marise. Senpai, I heard you like movies, right? I want to see Roman Paid Holiday. I love the original, so I was really looking forward to this. So I'm asking you to invite me out on a date, so ask me out. I have a girlfriend. Eagle Eye. Or fish. Senpai, you free today?
Good day.
Good afternoon. I'm not quite used to meeting you. There haven't been further development regarding the card. I suppose it was mostly a prank in poor taste. Hey, I. Hey, girlfriend. You. What are you doing? Oh, I'm fine by myself. Oh, well, if you don't mind. It's... Nato is holding a card. No, nothing so simple. Do you remember the card you delivered to me before? It's on the same cardstock, the same size, unsigned. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about this more somewhere private. Dear detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. I'm hoping to replay that next. I'm hoping to replay Persona 5 next, because I really like that game as well. I want to replay it. It seems the work of the figure you've snuck into the... I'll send this to Yakushi-san so he can turn it into the police as evidence. The Phantom Thief, how absurd. It's not like he's going to steal my heart or anything. Running away? Sorry. He broke into this estate. Leaving this in the police's hands could jeopardize the Shirogane name. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved, but to only ignore it makes me angry. Of course you will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Now it's been decided, let's re-examine the first card. And of course, I only intend to examine this case in our free time. I have something else I must do. You hear someone at the front door. Your order from the show guide. Great vegetables. Great vegetables. They're so gone. Oh, sorry, you there. Sorry, but can you take this person to the... I'm fine, but your face is very pale. You're aware that you gained something of a reputation recently, right? See, I'm not the one who would see you return to the easy-to-work-with Sayo-chan from not long ago. I have work to do, if you'll excuse me. Don't tell me you're slacking off, too. I know I'm getting nowhere, but I have to do it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye now. What? What? Oh, mic was broken. Oops. That sucks. I have to wait until the next Great Vegetables. They didn't even give me a chance to rank up that time. Sometimes while we're learning history, we forget that history is still alive and with us today. Some individual specimens may be more than 2,000 years old, and it's surprising that two main leaves continue to grow. What desert is the Welwitch found in? Good job, you got it right. I bet you're proud of yourself. I wonder if I gained some powers for immortality if I managed to get one of my own. But don't tell any of the other female teachers that. I don't need the competition. Oh, I forgot about that! Oh. I started up a cheery conversation with a girl in my class, but I got nervous all of a sudden. I said something I wasn't even thinking. What should I do? She just started crying. I'll apologize to her. Hurting others without apologize. Maybe after I do, I can try to have a real conversation. I can't keep using my bad conversation skills as an excuse. I'll do my best. Hey, I. Hey, I. Hey, Rise. You granted the wish on the Emma. The fox looked exuberant. You can sense the fox's gratitude. Classes have ended for today. I wish I didn't fear cats. It's okay, right? I'm getting married. Everything would be great if it wasn't for him. That horrendous furball. Those fanged demons are terrifying. Don't say the C word. The meowing and the whiskers and the evil little claws. It's just also scary. What? Of all the pets, Mihoyo-san is the one that wants to have a cat. She says we can't get married. Why must you put me through those horrible tests? Meow like a cat. Stop that right now. What do you want? Money? Oh, you. I hope they allow Nanako-san to have visitors. These cards came from the Shiroku store. When I talked with the owner, her description matched the one you gave. This Phantom Thief purchased the cards mere days before handing one to you. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine any elaborate process was on the card, although I do detect the faint, lingering sense of citrus. A very weak cologne, perhaps. What should I do? Burn it, reduce it to ashes. Impossible, but could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it now. As he shuts the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letters appear. It really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible. Damn. A grown man employing such childish tricks, and this sentence here. Eating letters with a red face. This is...
Yes.
Yes, and the answer is a mailbox. A mailbox. There's one in the shopping district. Let's go. It seems there was something hidden behind the mailbox. This is... Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? I made this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. It has no real function, though. A petty challenge, and the prize was the stolen detective badge. I have an idea to who this Phantom Thief might be, but none to his motive. This is an important case for me, and yet without you, I wouldn't have cracked it. Rather, I wouldn't have bothered. Thank you, Yusan. Normally, I think this isn't the time to play along with such games, but I'll let this play out, and if possible... Huh? Oh yes, let's. Show me some fish. Oh, hey, Naoto. Ooh. No, we have to do Death Arcana. I lost my bug catching net. Yuchan, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy we could meet again. Why do you keep coming back? It must be boring listening to this old bag's stories. Well, you're just a Enough. I want to hear something from you about you. Tell me about anything.
Oh, my.
Oh, I think you're gonna break a lot of young ladies' hearts. I wish I could listen to your stories forever and ever. But I do not want to see you anymore. I'm sorry, you just remind me of him too much. Thank you for everything. Goodbye. Ah, welcome. Oh. Did we miss our chance to start fishing? Here you are. I came to the food. I can't even walk. Do you have any red goldfish? By the way, there's a strange net on top of the rooftop. Oh shit, deadline soon.
good day.
Good afternoon. Do you have any plans after school? I would like you to come with me. I'll see you later then. This gives me extra points if I decide to hang out now, so I will do that. A new challenge from the Phantom Thief. The Phantom Thief knows where I live, which means he had other reasons for making you deliver the first card.
Huh?
What are you saying? That can't be it. Don't blurt out such ridiculous nonsense. So then, what do you think is the contents of this card? When the banks close, the fruit tree grows. By the large 7 at the 3rd is the spot I chose. More cryptic than the last. The first thing that comes to mind is the fruit tree in the original card, but the second sentence, by the 7th at the 3rd. The phrasing, I don't see anything odd about that. The words, 7 and 3rd. Looking at the 7th and 3rd words. Banks and tree. The large tree of the banks. So yeah, the phrasing is weird. I knew it. This watch brings back memories. This is pretty advanced, you know? It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. You can use it to blind an enemy. I modified it when I was a child. I've always loved this sort of thing ever since childhood. I've heard robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. I liked high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoyed that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? Trans? It's funny, isn't it? Oh! What do we say here? It's probably this, but that goes against my morals. Huh? What are you saying? There's nothing good about it. Really, it's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. It's like I'm still a child. It seems I've been doing all the talking. What about you? Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? I wish I could have seen it. Is Naruto only available on Sundays? That fucking sucks, dude. We're not gonna be able to take her to... Hey, that net is mine. Now we're bug catching buddies. There, under that tree. If you catch one, they're pretty stupid too. They're not there on rainy days. I wonder where they go to keep dry. I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom. And I also need to look up. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, what we need to do is we need to go to the floodplain and then go to the riverbank and talk to the old man. Do you happen to have a fish hook? Oh, you son. Okay. It said when it appears above my head. That's not what I wanted. Am I talking to the wrong guy? We're gonna be needing this room, so... Hey you can stop cleaning here. Urhao-san, one of the nurses just collapsed. She needs to rest, but the doctors are on breakies in the lounge. She seems overworked. She didn't have to do that. I was just a little wobbly. And what if there's no time to rest? There's always work waiting for me. I'm lucky they didn't tie me down with an IV. I'm alright now. I'll be going. Why are you acting so high and mighty? I mean, I might be able to save someone's life. I need to do what I can. I can't spend time worrying about myself. Otherwise, I'll never be able to face that again. Face him again. Of course he would, wouldn't he? Oh, I see. I was doing it for myself. I wanted to escape the pain. I was working hard to avoid feeling anything at all. I see that now. I'm so stupid. Yeah, I get it. Thank you. I'm going to rest for a little while longer. You can go now. Don't look at me. Look at those clouds. I hear the weather's going to get worse starting tomorrow. I'm not motivated to do anything right now. Really, don't rush into marriage. Do you know Hanamura-kun? The roots of bridal. That's right, bride ale. I need to fish soon. We're all alone. Great vegetables. Great vegetables. It's not the same. Sayako asked you to come here.
I'm sorry.
You were already done with work today, were you? I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving this hospital today. Wow, I grew to hate hospitals. The character development happened in like the latter half of the last Social Link and and that's it. Like, nothing else has happened in this entire Social Link. There was no character development outside of that one conversation. All the life and death. In the end, everyone leaves me behind. I was lonely. Then I remembered I wanted to help. I became a nurse because I wanted to save people's lives. I didn't want to see it. And I think the one who would show me this is just some kid. I tend to go for older. What? So I'm gonna go find that path I gave up on. I thought I couldn't do it, but I will walk that road. I'm going to be my own guide, thinking, walking, taking responsibility for myself. Once I've done all that, I think I can finally say I've truly lived. Will you take this?
I give you the person I was when I was here.
Beelzebub. I'm going to say this, it's as much as myself as for you.
What you should choose to do in life. The answers to those things lie within you. So long.
The rain doesn't seem to be letting up this morning. Hello, what's up? The movies. I'll hop on my motorcycle and meet you there. See you in a bit. Sorry to keep you waiting. Well, let's go. You watched a love story with Yosuke. I usually rent movies, but it's so nice to get out and see it. What was that noise, Yosuke? The rain doesn't seem to be letting up. Oh, I want the Soma. That Soma saved my life last time. Oh wait, she probably isn't out because it's raining. Hello? This is Teddy. The movies with me. It's at Okina Theater. Okay, I'll see you there.
Sorry to make you wait.
Hello, Sensei. Did you see my wild speed? I got you as fast as possible. You enjoyed watching the movie with Teddy. Wow, a colossal epic! I was so mesmerized, I can't even remember what the snacks I used to taste like. I want to go again sometime, Sensei. Why is you so tall?
And now, the weather. The weekend, as a result, a thick fog is expected to form in the Inaba region later tonight.
It seems a fog will set in tonight. And that means we're forced to watch the Midnight Channel. It's midnight. The fog is set in. Nanako has been rescued, and there's probably no need to watch the Midnight Channel anymore. Fog is covering the town. And that's the video game. We beat it. The fog from yesterday is still there this morning.
Oh, there he is!
Take a look at this. Namatame's in today's paper.
It says Namatame's regained consciousness. The suspect, Taro Namatame, has been confined in a local consciousness. He said he was sorry for what was done and was scared. From here on, the police is hoping to solve the entire case based on the suspect's deposition.
It's finally over.
Yeah, seriously. I wish we could have done it sooner. Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning? And it's so chilly.
It rarely gets this cold in November.
Oh, it's you guys.
What the
Perfect
fuck do you
timing.
want?
I just got a call from the hospital. They said that starting today, it's okay to visit Nanako-chan.
So she's getting a little better. Thank goodness.
Oh, is that today's paper? So you already know about him. Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah.
Yup.
He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but I guess it's okay to tell you guys. You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano and Miss Konishi in it. Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi.
He was?
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna head to the hospital now. Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this case with him.
What would have Adachi have done if the
Yosuke.
murders had continued?
Sorry. I'm alright. Namatame's been caught. He can't hurt anyone now. But forget him. Let's all go visit Nanako-chan after school.
Of course.
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
I hate the silent protagonist thing. Like, I like it sometimes because it lets you have more player agency, but I hate it because the protagonist just isn't allowed to show emotion sometimes. Like, the anime really sells Yu's relationship with Nanako and the grief he feels in these upcoming scenes. And it's in a way that just doesn't happen in the game, and I feel like the anime does that a lot better, even though I prefer the game because the game goes more into detail on the social links and stuff. I think the anime is a perfectly fine way to watch the thing. Anyway, finals are next week.
Nanako, everyone's here to see you.
Bro.
Talking still seems painful for her.
Dojima-san! Ugh, how many times does this make it today? I understand that you're worried about your daughter, but you still need your rest too.
Sorry.
Are your injuries that bad?
Well, my wounds have just closed up, and it seems I have a couple of fractures as well.
I'm sorry. I'll wheel him back to his room immediately.
What are you apologizing for?
It's almost time for your checkup, so make sure you're back in your room before then.
I bet Adachi messes with the life monitor and the life monitor to kill Nanako, but due to the miracle, she gets saved.
Yeah, I'm so glad.
Nanako closed her eyes with a relieved expression. She seems to have fallen asleep. You received an explanation concerning Nanako's condition from the doctor.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate her current pains.
But she's not in danger anymore, is she?
She's regained consciousness, but we can't let our guard down yet. All we can do for now is to monitor her condition closely.
Adachi, how's it going with Namatame?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him, so we're stuck until his strength recovers.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible.
Wait, Adachi has interrogated Namatame. I wonder if Adachi just mocks him.
Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays here. It's so foggy out, and there's been some weird rumors going around. Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog in town.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related health problems has increased, which is quite unusual. I can't say for sure that it has no effect on the human body. It certainly could be a psychological effect. People's anxiety over the fog could cause problems. But as far as the fog's chemical makeup, well, that's not my field, so I can only speculate. What concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies has been delayed due to the fog.
Fog-related health problems. Oh, that's just ridiculous. Anyone who says that is just blowing smoke.
I feel like Dojima's relationship with
Isn't this weather strange?
Nanako is
How
fleshed
could he
out in this
lost it
game,
so
but
long?
Yu's just isn't because of the silent
I've never
protagonist.
seen anything like it.
I wonder what's causing it. It's so creepy. I heard that a friend of mine's son got sick from the fog and collapsed.
Your son collapsed.
You know how sensitive children are to that sort of thing.
I heard something too. They say an old man was driving through the fog and got into an accident.
What? Did he lose control?
Well, he'd never been in an accident or even gotten a ticket before, so something seems off.
I've even heard there are experts saying it's poisonous. I wonder if that's true.
Do you think it's, because of that global warming thing?
When was this game made? 2009? Back when everyone thought that global warming was a hoax?
This town's changed a lot over the years. I wish the government would step in and do
Like back
something
when
about
everyone
this.
was first talking about it, like Al Gore, Obama days. Back when they first started to take it seriously. I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back.
I agree completely. If we're going to pay taxes, I expect the authorities to do their jobs.
Based? Hold on, Shopping Housewife is based. So true, Shopping Housewife. This game was ahead of its fucking time. Yeah, if we're paying taxes, they should do their fucking jobs. Fucking based. Base Shopping Housewife.
This fog is poison! It's a gas filled with viruses! Don't inhale the fog, or you'll die!
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Poisonous gas, though?
Oh, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh.
Is something wrong?
Oh my. I think I'm coming down with something.
You can't be... Oh, that's right. I needed to do some grocery shopping.
What's all this hubbub about?
Business has been so slow lately.
I love the atmosphere of this game. Like, this song, the weather's really been weird lately. What's up with all this fog? It looks like it's gonna stay here forever, but I heard it's nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. That's what some great guy on TV said. I also heard that it's poisonous, very toxic, and no one knows why it's toxic. Man, just thinking about how toxic it is made me feel ill. You're just too lazy to take the finals beginning next week, aren't you? It's seriously too cold now. It's such a painful season if you got back pain. Speaking of back pain, there's a deity that makes your back hurt. It's a titan called Atlas. Do you know about him? He's often depicted carrying the earth on his shoulders, and he looks really heavy. Atlases are also used in the geography class. Do you know what an atlas is? An atlas is a book of maps. Featured a large picture of Atlas. Now it's spelled A-T-L-A-S. How else would you spell it? Well, there's always... Ow, my back! Oh, haha! Get it? 'Cause Atlas? I think it's too late to get fish. That sucks, dude. I don't know what to say. If you don't mind, I'm free today. Hey, it's me, Yosuke. Do you want to hang out tomorrow? It's me, Goku. You began reading Sensei's Friends, a sitcom-like story. You're filled with tender feelings. Unfortunate, I need more understanding. You are listening to Ruben, the Understander. Today is Labor Appreciation Day, so you have the day off from school. What should you do today? Oh wait, if it's a day off, we can go... to Floodplain. Oh, first we should see who's here. It's Rise, okay. You-chan, I'm no good. Part of me was hoping that you would come and see me anyway. I'd be happy to. I was half expecting you to come and half thinking you'd given up. Being non-committal, floating around, never deciding on to be one thing or another. Can a man understand that?
Mm-hmm.
I see. I suppose this kind of feeling isn't gender-specific. I just remembered something. Hello? Okay. Before we were married, you only remember that my husband and I could only meet once a year, right? So we exchanged letters all the time. I'd wait by the mailbox every day, wondering when it's the next letter. The days one came would fill me with joy, but I also felt that reading it immediately would be wasteful. But I wanted to write my reply so badly, so I would grow impatient and read it carefully over and over. Do you know, I've forgotten after all this time. Haha. When you write a letter to someone you love, when you find someone to love, try writing a letter for them. Just one line can convey so much more feelings than 100 speeches. I'll do that with I. Thank you. But you know what? I've lost the letters he'd sent to me. I thought I kept them in a safe place. Well, I suppose I don't need them anymore anyway. Great vegetables. Why did I get 3 pings? Great vegetables.
Well...
About the Culture Festival, I'm sorry. It was the only way. I couldn't possibly have gone out in front of the crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing to be on stage at all. I didn't expect that myself. Since that day, more people have turned an inquisitive eye towards me. Have you heard the latest rumor from the Yamagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing men screaming from one of the rooms and...
now.
Oh, I should be getting back. I didn't mean to keep you here. I have a gift for you. Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
I can't even see the sky with all this fog. I really don't like this weather. Some people say the fog is poisonous, but I don't feel bad at all. Just imagine this town was supposed to be like this from the very beginning. Pretend this is natural. More students are calling in sick lately, but I guess nothing is really unusual. Are you stupid? Good afternoon. Do you have any plans for after school? I'd like you to come with me. Maybe I should go home for today. The fog doesn't feel lifting. Don't you feel drained on foggy days? The bad news is I can't go home yet. That's the crushing reality of a full-time employee. Days like these, I want to spend all my money. It's these 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 numbers with geometric progression. There's even one that's even harder. Can you answer this? Fibonacci. That's called the Fibonacci sequence. It's defined by starting with 0, then 1, then all the other numbers are the sum of the two before them. To tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I wanted to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but... Should I replay Persona 5 Royal after this? I'm thinking about it. I really want to replay Persona 5 Royal after this. Because I haven't played it since Royal since it came out, so... I don't know. I might replay Persona 5 Royal after this. And if not, I'm also gonna continue Mother 3 and Homestuck and shit. I'm hoping to continue Homestuck on Monday. A secretary passed along a message saying he went to an ailing friend. Since then, I haven't been able to reach their cell phones. I received a new challenge. Jury to not rest or rout or fable. -40, -4. The sentence is written as gibberish. And it's -4, -40, -4.
Yes.
I already checked them. Subtract 40. Do a natural comma in the phrase. It correlates to the two numbers. Subtract the letters in 40 from the first part. Then the ones in 4 from the second. Junas table.
Let's...
I knew it was here. This is another of the 7 detectives tools. You can use it as a pen, but it also has a pen light and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither Grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. When this pen was still mine, I was still a child dreaming of becoming a detective. The lack of peers to compare myself might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is it that compared to the time I seemed utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the other? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. I'm afraid, you say. The need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together, and it scares me. Yusan, have you ever felt like that before? I want to hear about you. The old Japanese calendar has different names for the month. The fog is nasty, right? It's being wrapped up in gauze. If my house was as light as the ancient pyramids, I probably wouldn't complain about it so much. But mummies are already dead, so they don't have to worry about anything coming up. And if you failed the last exams, you have even more cause for concern. Well then, Yushan, I've got a question for you. There are over 130 ancient pyramids, but do you know who's buried in the biggest one? Tut, right? Nope, where'd you hear that? The Great Pyramid is the tomb of the pharaoh Khufu. It took over 20 years to build. Okay. Oh, senpai. Don't you think there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town, and people are getting sick too. Like the world is ending, and that the global warming is because of original sin, nutty stuff like that. Like Cain and Abel original sin? What do you think's gonna happen if you think someone's sick but don't do anything about it? To be honest, yesterday my dad... Good morning, what's up you guys? Are you exhausted from studying for the exams around the corner? Christmas is coming up. I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you a Christmas question. Which of these is considered a rice cake? No, mochi's not. Oh, it is. But something pounded together is also a cake. That's the case with mochi. Another example, kabako is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. Oh, I don't know what to say. Actually, I have some information pertaining to the Phantom Thief. You came with Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief based on information they gathered. I've learned that in recent days a suspicious man has been here. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist. I talked to the owner of Shirokusura, and he said that he saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it was the same man who bought the card. If that's true, he's likely looking for his next hiding place with one of the stolen items. We may be able to catch him in the act.
Huh?
Huh? Is that what you think? Well, I'm not unhappy. I just have complicated feelings over the matter. If my deductions are correct, there's 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. So I'm quite certain that he's gonna hide that one. Perhaps he is... Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, Senpai. You're... The man brandished a knife.
Senpai.
There's no need for alarm. That knife's just a toy. That knife. It's a knife-shaped radio. As I said, it's just a toy. What if the knife had been real? You would have been in grave danger. I just wanted to protect you. Because we're friends. I consider you a friend as well, so please don't do these rash things any longer. I'm sorry for involving you in this. We've almost reached the end. Just a little more, and it will be over. For some reason, the thought is not a cheering one. I've never had a case like this before. I'm going home now. I have some research to do. You don't need to worry about the Phantom Thief case any longer. I'll explain once things die down. Why was Naoto during the Phantom Thief case? Like during Persona 5? Great blessing. You have the day off from school today. Your finals start tomorrow. What should you do today? Da-da-da-da. You've got nothing for me? Tonica, where the fuck are my fish, Tonica? Ma Yu-chan, I'm happy to see you.
Ma?
I'd be happy to. Yu-chan, those are...
Ma.
The letters from my husband. How?
My.
Oh my, it must have been when she came to collect the contents of the storehouse. So that's where I came the letters. Thank you. From the bottom of this old woman's heart, I'm very happy. But I'm going to burn them. I'll go get some matches. She's going to burn them. You saw a quote written on the postcard. The wooden well frame, I was once shorter than it. I have outgrown it in the time that we have been kept apart. That's all the postcard says. I want to see you so much. How much sky, earth, and water do my words have to run through over and over to reach you? How I wish it was this postcard. Isn't that just so sad? He had no idea that he was being deceived. I'm sure he imagined that the Hisa-chan he loved would someday wish to see him dead. He fell ill and became bedridden. I had to work to support our family. He would always apologize to me for failing as a husband. When he did, he would smile so sadly. His illness worsened, and he must have been scared. He began to take his fear and frustration out of me, the man who had been so kind, but that didn't bother me at all. I'd agreed that I would work and take care of him the day we were wed, in sickness and in health. But he forgot. He forgot who I was, and he forgot all about me. I couldn't bring myself to love him. I couldn't forgive the way he would look at me with such confusion in his eyes. And when I cried, he would wipe away my tears like the man he had been all those years ago. I couldn't forgive that. I couldn't bear that stranger in his body, sealing his mind day after day. While he slept, I tried to kill him, but I couldn't. What? While I was standing over him, he looked up and he smiled at me. That same smile he gave me when I was a girl.
The voice he would use to tell me he loved me. He asked, "Who are you, ma'am?"
Oh, he got dementia. That was 3 years ago. Every day, even after that day, he would forget who I was every morning. Every day he would ask me, "Who are you?" And every day I would answer, "Who am I today?" I was a total stranger to him to the very end. He was being cared for by a stranger as he passed away. That was his punishment. Punishment for forgetting me. I was relieved. Before I could feel anything else, I felt relief. Relief that it was finally over. It was then that I realized I'd been wanting him to die. And because I wished it, he left this world and went to the gods. I am death itself. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Come, Orpheus. Please throw the letters away. I can't bear to see them anymore. I don't want to touch them anymore. I'm sorry. Your second term finals start today and continue through to the weekend.
Yo!
Yo, you. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Oh yeah, and finals start today, but that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. There's also been a lot of weird rumors spread around. Damn, I don't know how any of this feels. Where does French food stem from? What does the figure in figure skating refer to? Who is buried in the largest tomb in Egypt? What is a book of maps called? There's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. But Senpai, people who are slacking off aren't showing up either. You can't keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you figure out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Well, I guess that's one way of looking at it. Is that, like, bootleg Adidas? What word does the word bridal ale? What kind of bird is a kankadori? What country does the South Pole belong to? The Fibonacci sequence. Did you see what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on and there was a picture of this town in ruin. My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into another dimension. She said that there were monsters coming out of the fog too. Ever since this fog started, it seemed that some people can see the Midnight Channel even though it's not raining. Oh, so the person on the channel is the... What desert is the Well-Wisher found in? Oh, I don't remember this one! Fuck!
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
When you put your glasses on, your vision became less clear.
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
Why don't we just wear the glasses at all times now, then?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again. It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Dramatic turns to the story from this point. Alright, I think that's a good place to stop it in that case, because I need to edit the video, and then tonight I'm going to be joining on Plasmorder's stream for some Lethal Company. So, more Persona 4 tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and I will see you later. Goodbye!